the recording on. All right. Hi, everybody. This is Yoga Nidra, and we'll do a little bit more stretching than we did last time. But make sure you find your comfortable seat. We always want to try to just kind of recenter, because who knows what we've been doing all day, you know? So this is our little hour of just completely relaxing, just setting an intention maybe for how you want to practice this afternoon. Sit on a couple of blankets. If your knees are really high, it's really nice and beneficial to sit on something, because then your hips don't, you know, kind of cinch, and then you start feeling numb in your legs because you're kind of losing circulation, right? So it's really nice to have something to sit on. Anyway, so let's get started. Let's maybe rotate our hips a little bit, just adjust it to where you feel you find comfort. And then maybe pull the shoulders up and back and down, soft, arms completely relaxed, hands just resting very naturally without any effort. Feel the spine is nice and long. Close your eyes. Just start to scan your body as you start from your toes. Just slowly release any tension you might have, and just climb yourself all the way up from your toes, all the way up to the crown of the head. Just noticing, releasing any tension that you might have. Just feel the body begin to relax and find comfort. Softening of the shoulders. The spine is nice and long. Allow your mind to find space. Feel the energy gently moving up and down the spine. Bring your awareness to the breath that is slowly and gently moving within your body as you inhale and exhale. Just find comfort in your breath. Find the natural, smooth breath, effortlessly moving gently in and out within your physical body. Notice how smooth it's becoming as you find awareness. Notice the length deepening as you continue to find awareness. Notice your mind gently becoming peaceful as the breath becomes longer. It's like a rhythm within your body and your soul as you create this beautiful breath within you. Finding comfort with our breath, finding security and peace. As you take your final few breaths, set your intention, find gratitude in this moment. And when you're ready to open your eyes, take your time, slowly and gently flutter your eyes open, coming back to the space that you're in. And if you have any blankets or anything, you'd like to remove it from your seat, underneath your seat. And let's just start out with our cat-cow, coming on all fours, placing your fingers spreading them as wide as you can, just to find foundation in your hands. Wrist crease are parallel to the mat, tops of the foot down, knees are right above the hips, right? So just adjust yourself, and maybe you have to walk your knees a little bit further away or closer, up to you. Just adjust it so that you can feel comfort, right? So maybe sometimes the hands are too far away and you kind of feel this stretching of your arms. Maybe come a little bit closer, but try not to dump everything into the wrist. And as you find the foundation, really engage the palms, engage your belly, so that as you begin the cat-cow, as you begin your breath, you are still kind of protecting yourself. So you're not dumping everything on one part of your body. As you take your breath in, start from the base of your spine, the lower belly. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, start to arch the back down to the floor as the chest reaches forward. And exhale, lift the belly up, start to round and lift the spine to the ceiling, coming all the way down the head, dropping. Inhale again, start from the lower belly, start to arch all the way up, the crown of the head reaching to the sky. And again, inhale, exhale. Just continue just like that with your own breath wherever you are. And just feel the vertebrae in your spine. Just notice how you're nourishing the spine with your movement and with your breath. Noticing that the breath begins the movement. It also expands and creates space in your body. And if you'd like, begin to start to move the hips down to the heels, maybe coming into little circles, just to stretch out your sides, your hips, whatever you'd like to just kind of move along, even the side body, maybe swaying side to side. Whatever it is, you're just starting this movement, just allowing yourself to, maybe even just closing your eyes to feel the movement, wherever it needs. Sometimes that movement is what the body or the mind is telling you need to move. Really nice. And then take your next breath and neutralize your spine. And when you're ready, we're going to come into a balanced pose. We're going to stretch the left foot out. You come to the balls of the feet. You can stay just like this, or you can also raise the legs by halfway up. Flex your feet, heels reaching, toes down, and maybe reaching the right fingertips forward. And just staying here, looking straight down and lengthening the spine as you continue to engage the belly up with the exhale. Maybe 3 more. Inhale, lengthen yourself forward, the spine reaching. Exhale, lift the belly up. And when you're finished with the next exhale, begin to come all the way back down to all fours. Reach the arms down and the knees, and we'll do the other side. Stretch out that right heel, come to the balls of the feet. You can stay right here, or you can lift that leg up, flex your feet, toes reaching down. Engage the belly, reach the left fingertips forward, thumbs up. Really lift through the right palm so that you are lifting away from the mat to protect yourself here from any dumping of the weight on that right wrist. And breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift that belly up. Engage the core. 3 more, just like that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift the belly up. Last one. And exhale, come all the way back down to all fours. Really nice. A little bit more cat-cow here, just to stretch everything out. And then when you're ready, slowly reach the hips all the way back, fingertips reaching to the front. Come all the way down to child's pose. Forehead down on the mat. Allow the shoulders to pull all the way back to the back of the mat, softening it. Feel the breath and imagine that it's only in the lower belly, like you're just filling and emptying your body through that lower belly. Just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more, breathe in and breathe out. On your next inhale, come all the way up and stay on your forearms, right? We're just on our forearms. Our bum is kind of sticking out a little bit, and maybe walk your hands, forearms a little bit further away, and then start to slowly reach yourself all the way down. And maybe you can keep your knees down, right? Or you can come into a forearm plank for just a second. Remember to modify, come on your knees if you need to. And then slowly take your next exhale. When you're ready, come all the way down, your whole front body on the mat. Walk your hands, your forearms a little bit away from you. And then as you're on the tops of the feet, right, we're in lion's pose here, or sphinx pose actually. I want you to think of pressing down to the palms and then pulling it, like you're trying to pull the mat with the forearms. You want to try to pull the mat towards you, and then you're going to pull yourself, like your chest is reaching forward, right? Shoulders are pulling back. You're pressing down through the pubic bone. Just for a few breaths here. Remember to engage and pull the lower back down to the mat for your lower back. Keep pulling the chest through the arms. And exhale, come all the way down. Forehead down. Maybe place your hands alongside your body, maybe towards the back of the room just for a second, and then start to sway your hips side to side a little bit. We're just going to stretch out our shoulders for a moment. We're going to reach the left hand out to the side like a T, half T. And then starting from here, we're going to step the right foot over to the left side, right? That makes sense. We're stretching out this left arm, and we can always reach the opposite arm straight up, or even grab the opposite hip crease, and you're just feeling that stretch in that left shoulder. Just be really careful, because sometimes it's a little too much. If it is, come out of it. Just a couple more breaths. And when you're ready, slowly reach that top arm down to help you move yourself back to your belly. And then let's do the opposite side. The right arm straight out, and then using the left foot, start to reach it back behind you, stepping it down. And you're going to start to stretch the right shoulder. Maybe the left hand comes up, comes back behind you to stretch it out a little bit. Just breathe here for a few breaths. Just feeling the stretch. And a couple more breaths. You can start to slowly come out of it when you're ready, when you feel like you've had enough. Come all the way back, reach that arm all the way back up. Use that arm to help you come all the way back to your belly. Really nice. One more thing here. We're going to clasp the hands on top of our sacrum. Shoulders pulling all the way back. Press down to the tops of the feet. Your forehead is still on the mat. And as you take your next breath in, we'll start to press down through the pubic bone and start to inhale, lift the chest up. Reach the arms behind you, straighten out the arms, the clasped hands reaching behind you to lift the chest up a little bit higher. And breathe, don't forget to breathe. And 2 more breaths, you can do it. Feel that energy you're creating in your heart. Last breath. And exhale, release the clasped hands. Place your hands in front of you by your side. And just stay here for a moment. Maybe sway the hips side to side, releasing any pressure you might have created in your lower back. Really nice. And then press the hands, come all the way back to all fours. And cross your shins and come all the way to your seat. Reach the legs straight out in front of you. Flex your feet. If you need to come sit in a blanket, sit on a blanket. Place your hands beside you by your hips. Shoulders pulling all the way back. Chest reaching up. Flex your feet. Reach the heels forward. Lengthen the back of your legs. If you need to bend the knees, bend the knees. Sometimes tight hamstrings, you can't really straighten it out, right? Just be mindful of what your body is telling you. Just as long as you feel a little bit of a stretch, right? Just breathe here, lift the chest as you take the breath in. Exhale, the belly into the spine. Really nice. Couple more. Maybe squeezing the shoulder blades together. Last breath. Really nice. And we're going to start to come into a fold. Really lengthen the spine. Take a deep breath in. Place your hands on either side of your legs. Start to walk your hands forward as far as you can without rounding your back. We want our back, our spine to be nice and aligned here. So fold through the hips and stay aligned. Try not to curve or tuck the head in, right? We want the spine to be really long. We're going to keep reaching the chest, the front of your body towards your toes. Right? Keep pressing down through the heels and through the hips, so you're reaching the chest through the toes. Keep aligning your spine. Breathe. 3 more breaths. Sometimes if you focus on your breath as you inhale, lengthen, you might even further fold deeper depending on how much space you're creating with your breath. Last breath. And slowly walk your hands back, fingertips back to your side. Really nice. And then from here, we're going to start to come all the way down on our backs. And you'll hug the knees into your chest. Make sure the back of the head is resting gently on your mat. You can grab both knees, or you can just wrap your arms around your legs for a nice squeeze. Kind of thinking of hugging yourself. Maybe this is a reminder to hug yourself every day, right? This could be a really great way to do it. And then as you stay here, close your eyes and just breathe into the belly. Feel the belly pressing away, lifting the legs as you expand with the inhale. As you exhale, the belly reaches down, creating a little space from the thighs to the belly. Just continue to feel and observe your breath there. And then slowly lift that knee right above the hips and find your way to a twist wherever you can. Just be really careful not to misalign your spine. Maybe lift the hips, the right hip a little bit more to the left as you start to exhale and move the knees, both knees to the right, right? I like to put my right hands on the left knee to kind of press it down, and you feel the little twist in that lower back area. Your left hand can be straight out across from you, or you can have it in a cactus. Maybe you'd like to gaze to the left. Just be mindful and just notice how your breath here is kind of helping you with this twist, kind of maybe stretching you out a little bit, twisting you a little bit more as you breathe in and exhaling, feeling the twist deepen with the exhale. Maybe your hips, you're feeling a stretch in your hips. Just be careful that it's not too much. There's no strain. A couple more breaths here. Really feeling that nice stretch and twist in the lower back area and the hips. When you're ready, start to come back. Take your time, inhale back to center. And you'll move yourself to the other side. Either you can always press the foot down and swing the left hip closer to the right before you exhale and move the knees to the left side. Left hand on the right knee. And then the head could always move a little bit more to the left and then gaze to the right. And then again, staying where you find comfort, right? Readjust yourself if you need to, and just breathe. Find your breath here. Inhale, lengthening the spine, and exhale, twisting a little deeper. Just feeling the sensation of this twist. Maybe the hips are stretching here on this side too. 2 more breaths. When you're ready to come back up, come back up. And hug the knees in. Maybe a happy baby. Reach the arms inside, grab the outer edges of your feet, right? Just think of really pressing down with your hands really pressing down. Maybe swinging side to side for a second here. Happy baby. Feeling the opening of the groin. Just breathing here for another couple more times, just allowing yourself to find comfort. And then we're going to hug the knees one last time. And this time, close your eyes. And I just want you to do, we're going to do 6 of these. I'm just going to have you follow my lead here. I'll take a deep breath in. And then slowly exhale it out. Maybe through the mouth for a moment. Let's do that again. 2 more. Inhale. Inhale through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. Last one, inhale through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. This time we're going to inhale through the nose. Hold the breath. And exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Hold the breath. And exhale through the nose. 2 more. Inhale through the nose. Hold the breath. And exhale through the nose. Last one. Inhale through the nose. Take a deep breath. Hold. And exhale through the nose. Release all the breath out of your body. Really nice. And take your breath back and forth without the hold this time, your own natural breath. Just settling everything down, and then take one last breath and hold it as long as you can. Squeeze yourself into a tiny little ball. Find your way to Shavasana whenever you're ready. Take your time. Extend the legs out in front of you. Arms are open. You're creating space in the armpits, in the groin. Let your feet fall wide. And make sure that you have a blanket underneath your head and maybe a blanket, a rolled blanket or a towel underneath your knees for your lower back. Just adjust yourself so that you will find comfort. The most important thing in this yoga nidra that we're going to be doing right now is that you have no pain, that you're completely comfortable, that there's no reason to move your physical body, right? So we'll begin to settle your body down on the mat. Just feel the points that are touching it, your heels, the back of the legs, your bum, maybe your lower back, your middle back, and your upper back, back of the arms, back of the hands, back of the head. Just feel the points that are softly touching your mat or the floor. Your eyes are softly closed. Your face is completely relaxed. Your lips might be softly parted. Your jaws are relaxed. Start to imagine now, as your eyes are softly closed, that you are laying not on your mat, but on a fresh, cool, crisp grass, like a whole field of grass that you're laying on, and your back is cool and comfortable. You can feel the earth below you, the smell of grass. You begin to feel the rays of the sun warming the top of your body, maybe your face warm from the sun. You feel the breeze, slight breeze, soft and cool, gently moving the hair on your face, maybe the skin, feeling that soft, cool wind on your skin, your arms, your face, your neck. Your breath is completely natural. Just allowing yourself to breathe however your body wants it to. Probably slowing down further as you find peace and relaxation. As you feel the earth below you, the cool grass below you, feel the sun warming your face, the cool breeze on your skin. Imagine with your eyes continue to close that you are underneath this huge forest area with trees above you, the sky crystal blue, and a lake right beside you. Just imagine as you continue to lay here that you can feel, or actually you can see the small little ripples on the top of the lake as the wind slowly moves the water slightly. Just this gentle rippling of the water with the wind, the sun glistening down. And as you continue to lay in this beautiful, peaceful place next to the lake, slowly become aware of the breath, gently moving in and out through your nostrils. The breath dancing through the nostrils. As you take that breath in, the breath draws in. And as you exhale, the breath moves out of the nostrils. Feel the sensation fully. Just slowly flowing in and out through the nostrils. Start to bring your attention now to the navel center. Just focus on the rise and fall of the navel. Imagining that this motion is like a calm and gentle swell of a vast and deep ocean. Gently bring awareness to the breath in the back of the throat. Be aware of my voice and remain awake. Do not sleep, just surrender and completely relax. Move your awareness to your mouth. Become aware of your tongue. Lower jaw. Lower row of teeth. Upper row of teeth. Gums. Upper lip. Lower lip. Space between your lips. Both cheeks. Right ear. Left ear. Forehead. Both temples. Back of the head. Top of the head. Tip of the nose. Right nostril. Left nostril. Right eyelid. Left eyelid. Right eye. Left eye. Right eyebrow. Left eyebrow. Space between the eyebrows. Now go to the right hand thumb. The right hand thumb. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth finger. Little finger. Back of the hand. Palm of the hand. Wrist. Forearm. Elbow. Upper arm. Shoulder. Right armpit. Ribs. Waist. The right hip. Go to the left hand thumb. The left hand thumb. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth finger. Little finger. Back of the hand. Palm of the hand. Wrist. Forearm. Elbow. Upper arm. Shoulder. Left armpit. Ribs. Waist. Left hip. Go to the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, sole of the foot, top of the foot, heel, ankle, calf, knee, thigh, right hip. Go to the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, sole of the foot, top of the foot, heel, ankle, calf, knee, thigh, the left hip, groin, right buttock, left buttock, lower back, mid back, upper back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, right inner ear, left inner ear, roof of the mouth, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, middle chest, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, navel, groin, the whole spine, the whole head, right arm, left arm, both arms together, the whole right leg, the whole left leg, both legs together, whole front body, the whole back body, the whole body. Be aware of the whole body. Now become aware of the experience of breath in the right arm. The arm inhales through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with the tide of the inhale. Experience the arm contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady, the whole right arm, hand, and fingers expand and contract. The right arm breathing. Become aware of the experience of breath in the left arm. The left arm inhales through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with the tide of the inhale. Experience the arm contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady, the whole arm, hand, and fingers expand and contract. The left arm breathing. Now become aware of the experience of breath in the right leg. The right leg inhales through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with the tide of the inhale. Experience the leg contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady, the whole leg, foot, and toes expand and contract. The right leg breathing. Now become aware of the experience of breath in the left leg. The left leg inhales through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with the tide of the inhale. Experience the leg contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady, the whole leg, foot, and toes expand and contract. The left leg breathing. Now slowly become aware of the experience of breath in both arms. Both arms inhale through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with the tide of the inhale. Experience both arms contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady, both arms expand and contract. Both arms breathing. Now slowly become aware of the experience of breath in both legs. Both legs inhale through the surface of the skin, gentle and expanding with the tide of the inhale. Experience both legs contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady, both legs expand and contract. Both legs breathing. Now become aware of the experience of breath in the whole body. The whole body inhales through the surface of the skin, gentle and expanding with the tide of the inhale. Experience the whole body contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady, the whole body expands and contracts, the whole body breathing. Now go to the soles of the feet. Move all of your awareness to the soles of the feet. Experience the sensation of heaviness being absorbed into the body through the soles of the feet. The feet drinking in the experience of weight, heavy liquid, metal filling through the soles of the feet into the legs. Feel the sensation. Continue filling through the legs into the whole body. Feel it move into the waist, into the chest, into the arms and hands. Feeling this expression of weight and gravity so full, the body begins to sink into the floor. Intense gravity pulling the body into the floor. Now, slowly feel the sensation of weight and its gravity leave the body. The sensation of weight seeping out of the body and into the earth. All experience of weight dissipating into the depths of the earth below you, leaving the experience of the body weightless. The body now weightless begins to float just above the surface of the floor. The body hovers above the floor like a cloud hovering above the surface of the earth. Sense the space between the body and the floor. Surrender into the liberating experience of weightlessness. Now return to my voice. Return to my instructions. I'm going to guide you through a series of images and just observe any sensation that may arise as I share the images. But do not become overly involved. Each new image I describe brings a fresh new experience. But be without thought or judgment of the experience. Remain detached and observe whatever arises out of the mind and body as you experience each image. Experience a pungent smell of earth covered in morning dew. An eagle flying. A couple in love enjoying a romantic dinner. A dark, empty room. A flicker of a candle. A gentle wind. A sea snake. A school of dolphins. A young girl praying. A dog raising its tail. A golden egg. A starry night. A full moon. A calm, endless sea. Slowly begin to come back to the awareness of your body. Feel the sensation of your fingers and your toes. And begin to find small movements in your fingers and your toes. Start to stretch, moving the arms behind you. And take a deep breath in. Start to move your knees towards your chest. Start to come back. When you're ready, begin to roll yourself to your side and come to a fetal position to the right side of your mat. Just stay there for a moment. Just notice your physical body, your awareness of what's going on in your mind, maybe just completely at peace right now. Maybe you've connected more to that true self within you. When you're ready to come back up, if your eyes can stay softly closed as you come back up to your seat for our one sound of Om to finish our practice. When you're ready, take a deep breath in. And just place your hands together at your heart center. And may we know the beauty of our own true self within us, our guiding light within us. May we continue to find peace and harmony within ourselves and with everyone and everything around us. In honor of all that we are and all that there is. Namaste. I hope you guys had a great, can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I hope you guys had a great time today, just relaxing and rejuvenating your body and your mind.
You're wonderful as always. You do magic.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed, and I'm glad you guys found some relaxation. I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Okay?
Sure. Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.